Hello Virgos, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Virgos this week? The Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, and it's also about exposure, enlightenment, because it's the sun. So everything is exposed, everything's brought to light. A lot of cards just flew out. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a little less happy than the sun, but luckily the sun is out right next to it. So the sun brightens up every other card. I'm not just saying that, that's the truth. There's something extremely positive happening this week, but then there's something a little less nice, but you're not going to be too bummed out by it because of the other thing that's going on. That was a really weird way to explain it. It probably made no sense, but you'll understand when it happens what I'm trying to say. Judgment, Queen of Cups, and the Magician. So the Judgment card, there's something here with the Judgment card. You're going to have to kind of, some of you feel as if you're actually being judged, like quite literally, by something or someone. Like someone's scrutinizing you or someone's testing you in some way. Whether that's the case or not, it's just something that's happening this week. You might even have some type of like test or something if you're still in school or studying. Because it's just as if I feel like you're second guessing everything you do or trying to overanalyze how it's coming across to someone else. Then you have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very loving energy. She's very intuitive, very psychic, very loving. I don't know what she's doing here. It could be your energy, it could be someone else's. I'll clarify and see why she's here. Then you have the Magician. The Magician is all about manifestation and manipulating your reality in a way. Like whatever's coming in this week, you're making it work out really well in your favor, even if it looks to others would be like, oh, that's crappy, oh damn it, that's not working out. Whereas you're kind of like, oh, opportunity. I have an opportunity to fix this, or I have an opportunity here. You're seeing opportunity basically where others aren't. And where others would kind of, I don't know why I'm also getting others would throw something in the bin. So if there's a project you're working on, others would have thrown it away by now. And that's not, that sounds really bad, but you're not. You're choosing to see it through, and because of that, you're giving it a chance to work out for you. And I feel like it's going to then transform, whereas other people have the same idea, don't see it through to the end, and you're going to. Clarify the Sun. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is, it's my card of engagement for a lot of you. So some of you are, with the Sun card clarified by the Four of Wands, you're kind of very happily engaged, or you're going to find yourselves that way very soon. But it's also just, if you're not interested in like that, it's more like moving to a more stable, solid foundation, whether it be with someone or just on your own. Your life is becoming more like, I don't know why I'm getting adulting. Maybe you felt a little bit like a kid for a while, even if you are an adult, and you're going to be feeling a little bit more like an adult this week in some way. But with the Sun card, the Sun is also very innocent, very pure and very young at the same time, but it just feels as if it's in a positive way. You're like, oh, I'm an adult now. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe you're buying a house, or maybe you're buying an apartment, or it could be like, I don't really have a good example, but there's something that's going to make you feel more mature, but in a playful sense. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Whoa. Oh, okay. So with the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Hierophant, you know how I said there's something really happy happening, but then there's something a little less happy? It's to do with, how do I put it, an authoritative figure in your life. Now, the Emperor can sometimes be father energy. I'm really taking it that way right now. But with the Hierophant there, it could also be you stepping into your Emperor energy. Man or woman doesn't matter. You're just becoming very much powerful and confident, and you're in charge, basically. And you know you're in charge of your life. And the more you become solid in that idea, the more like unstoppable and the more fierce your energy is. And that sometimes is going to make you feel a little bit like on your own. And because that's the Five of Pentacles, that doesn't always mean sadness. It can just mean you feel a little bit on your own. So that might be the case, is you're feeling so solid and strong, and the Emperor is a very good energy to find yourself in. But then the question is, why is the Five of Pentacles there? You feel like you've reached the person you want to be, you're really happy with the person you've become, but you're suddenly like, oh, I'm alone. Like, there's a Hierophant energy here of a lesson. So there is a lesson in this, as annoying as that is to hear. There is some type of teaching or lesson coming out of being on your own and finding strength and solidity on your own. But you've got to push through it first. So there's something here where if you do find yourself feeling a little bit on your own this week, firstly, you're not. And secondly, ride it out. You're supposed to feel that way right now, and I know that sucks, but it's just coming through. Then you have the Judgment card. The Devil. Okay, so I also said with the Judgment card, you feel like someone's judging you, scrutinizing you in some way. It's actually not true. So you might feel as if someone's really like nitpicking and really studying something you're doing or what you're saying or how you're acting. You feel like you're under a microscope. With the Devil card here, it's your ego playing tricks on you. And we all do it. I'm not coming for you because I do it too. You think people are paying more attention to you than they are. They're not. They're too busy with their lives. They're not really bothered about what you're doing. They don't really care. They're too busy about what they're doing. So just know that. And I know that's hard to know. Like, I just feel as if it's that energy of, oh, is that person looking at me? Is that person really staring at me? Why are they staring at me? But like, it's the whole time it's you staring at them, like worried that they're staring at you. If that makes sense. It's not what you think it is. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is also my engagement card. Because to me it just looks like a ring. For some reason. Like someone's offering like a ring on their hand. And then Page of Wands is very like optimistic, very traveler energy. There could be an opportunity to travel. But it's coming from like a mother energy. A mother figure, or there's just a lot of love around it. So maybe there's just like a very much exciting opportunity that you're like, let's go, I've packed my bag, I'm ready. I don't know why I just got, I'm ready to rumble. There's something where you're ready to go, and it's an opportunity that you're gonna look after. But it's also something that's bringing a lot of like something about your heart chakra. So maybe if you're single and you're traveling, maybe you're going to meet someone while you're traveling. Or it's just something about travel here, but also there's love. Could just warm your heart in some way. There's something here where it's like you might be feeling a little bit cold, especially with that Five of Pentacles. And then when you get to travel and explore and kind of journey off on your own, whatever it is you're doing, you're going to find yourself feeling a lot more like your heart space just feels more aligned. Maybe you're not living somewhere you want to live or something, and then you're going to travel, and then you're going to kind of find a place that you want to live, and create roots in, because the Ace of Pentacles can be planting a seed. Ace of Pentacles can be a seed being planted, so it could be something here where you are exploring and traveling and just figuring out where you want to be in the world longer term, and you find somewhere where you can just feel it's where you should be. Clarify the Magician. Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups reversed. Three of Pentacles is a very, very good card in terms of your work environment or your career. You're creating something very, very, very successful. But there's a team element. Random hiccup. 2 random hiccups. Any more? No, I'm good. Three of Pentacles is a collaboration energy, but whatever you're creating with somebody else or others is extremely high quality and going to be very successful. So you might be manifesting that at the moment. You could be manifesting a partner, a specific collaborator you have in mind, and you're trying to like make that happen. Some of you, it's all in the air at the moment because you had Seven of Cups with that, and Seven of Cups is imagining, but imagination creates reality. So if you are, it's going to be successful because you are in a very powerful energy right now. So really pay attention to your thoughts and where your thoughts are and what you're telling yourself without noticing it. I feel like sometimes we can have like this inner dialogue that can be quite negative, and we don't realize what we're saying to ourselves is creating ourselves. So be careful with what you're telling yourself, because a lot of you are creating success. So, but it's that small fraction of you. If you don't find yourself creating success, be careful with the story you're telling yourself. And if you don't like what's happening, change the story you're telling yourself into a positive one, because you're very good at manipulating energies, but you're ignoring it, some of you. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Told Tarot Tuesdays.